Hi guys, welcome to Manhood Explained. My name is Camille. Today is 27th, supposed to be because it's after midnight already. But this video for 27th of June 2020, and this is video number 183. And as I told you yesterday, because for the last few videos I was talking about honesty, openness, and so on, I want to talk about how to approach and how to do it right. And listen, so many of us are kind of overcomplicating all of this. We're trying to really make this whole thing like a quantum physics. But it's so simple. It's just a matter of you being able to have guts to do it as it's supposed to be done. And I understand many emotions, got it, but just, grow a pair. Listen, first of all, this is something that's supposed to be obvious, but I don't know why it's not. If you want to change something, you'll have to open your mouth. If you want something to change in your relationship, whether that's going to be positive or negative, meaning that you want to make a positive change, or you want something that you don't really like to change, you will have to be able to tell her. That's that simple. And so many of you are struggling with, and it's fascinating for me that so many of you gonna hold the things inside of you, and then you're surprised that you don't like your relationship. Know what you want and just ask for it. Point number 2, I assume some of you already saying it's like, but I tried, it just doesn't work. It just it all the time it just turns into arguments and so on. And I want you to understand one very simple thing. One thing is to know and ask for what you want, but second is if your relationship is ready to receive this kind of conversations. Because just think about it and make it as simple as possible. What happens when she's coming to you and ask you for something? When she's coming and saying, listen, you haven't closed the toilet again. What do you do? Because don't be surprised if she's having issues with receiving, constructive criticism. When she's coming to you, you start argument. That's that simple. If you've got the kind of environment or this trend in your relationship that no matter who's opening their mouth to say anything, it end up in the argument, you're both gonna stop saying what you want. So you have to learn how to make this whole thing kind of a peaceful, I don't know, you will have to have like a demilitarized zone. Meaning that when we are talking about something important, we just give ourselves possibility to talk about it and being heard. And we'll have to go both ways. And then not only you'll have to know what you want and come and say it, but then if you allow her to say what she wants to say, and she would feel safe to do that, then you'll be completely sure that you'll be able to do it and achieve the same effect. Because life is a mirror. If you're making argument about everything that she's trying to raise in your relationship, she's going to do the same thing. So don't be an idiot. That's so simple. So again, know what you want and open your mouth, say it out loud. Second, learn how to build this environment when we respect ourselves when someone has to say something. Whether you agree with that or not, it doesn't really matter. And then point number 3, then you'll understand it. If we'll make this whole idea about talking about different or tough things, and it's gonna be fine, we will have conversation, whether we agree or not, we'll try to find a solution. Then you'll understand that what I said yesterday, that it's so easy to be able to build relationship when we help ourselves, when we cover our backs, when we are able to brainstorm about whatever, just because we learn to make this conversations about tough subjects respectful, and we are able to deal with this, but we're able to do it and not argue. So listen, because we overcomplicate life, I want you to understand that It is very simple if you just have respect to each other. Because that's what it all comes down to. Building trust in your relationship comes down to respect. If you're gonna do something stupid or not, it's build a respect that you have to your girl. So don't overcomplicate life. Respect yourselves, and know what you want and be able to say it out loud. Build an environment where you will not be afraid to talk about tough subjects. And 3, then based on that, you'll be able to brainstorm about anything that will happen or anything that you want without being scared, and then find the solutions that will be surprisingly positive, and will have this kind of impact on your relationship. So this is what I want you to take from this video. Everything in a relationship is about trust. Trust is built when you respect each other. That's it. Think about it and do something about it, because it's that simple. So don't overcomplicate it. If you liked this video, share, like, comment. If you didn't, comment as well. Tell me what's your point of view on the subject. And if there's anything you want me to record about, give me a shout. I'll be glad to do it for you. That being said, see you tomorrow.